Hi, just me, but wanted to show you something. So this is in Google Spreadsheets. So you might be asked to send something as an Excel or a PDF or something like that. You can still do that even though it's Google Spreadsheets and it's not in Excel or in Word, right? So just open up the spreadsheet from Google, and you can actually do File, either Download As, and then you have all these options here, right? As a Microsoft Excel file, a PDF document, a web page, etc. Or you can do email as attachment, but maybe it hasn't let us email as attachment yet because there's nothing there. Gosh, okay. So once you have content there, then you can email it as an attachment. And this is another way you can choose either PDF or Excel. And you can send it directly here. So I could email it to myself and then write a message. I don't know if he's going to go over email etiquette today or if that's going to be Professor Tran next week. But generally, you want to make sure that there's a subject for all of your emails. There's subject. There is. There. Oh, that looks weird. There is a subject. And even if it's just an attachment and if someone's expecting it, it's always good practice just to greet them anyways. Hello, Erin. Here is the file you requested. Thanks. Right. Could be as simple as that. It's just hard if you don't have anything in the body of the email to kind of know how to find that file again, right? If you're doing a search term and all you did was attach the file, like how are you going to find that again? Is that him? That is him. Hey, Torrin.
Sorry, I'm late.
No worries. You haven't either. So I just started. I will formally introduce you in a minute, but I just wanted to show some folks. I don't know if you included how to export files from Google Spreadsheets, but that was something that I asked them to do previously, and not everyone knew how. So I was just showing them that. Does anyone have any questions about that? So you can do the same thing in Google Docs. In case someone's asking you to upload that file as a docx, you can do the same thing and then just choose that as a file type. Make sense? Cool. Do you have a presentation? Okay. All right. So, was it hard to find?
No, I was just a little late,
Oh, okay.
but I did try going through that.
Yeah, and there's like an event going on, so everything's a little crazy going on. All right. So while Torrin is setting that up, I do want to introduce him. I've actually known Torrin for since my undergrad days, I think.
2006.
2006, yeah. So he was at Cal Poly Pomona, where I graduated from. And then when I started working here, I saw that he was here. So I thought he would be a great person because he works in IT. And what's your formal role name? I don't know. What's your formal role in IT?
Oh, I'm the IT consultant there, okay. But I manage the public library. We're actually going through a big renovation right now, so I'm like all crazy right now. But I run the computer lab in there. I run our help desk in there. So we have a 24-hour help desk on campus, and we have computer labs I can use also, and equipment checkout. So I'll go through all that stuff that we have.
Yes. So he's here to share all these things that will be helpful for you as a student, as a graduate student. So even if you did come here in undergrad, or maybe it's been a couple years, there are things always constantly changing. So maybe there's new software that they have now that you didn't use in undergrad. So take one. Thank you.
Thank you. So who did come here as undergrad?
Everybody.
Oh, everyone. Okay. So you know most of the stuff here. probably don't know everything that we offer.
But some folks graduated a few years ago. Some of them were recently, and maybe they didn't know about it even though they were here.
So I'm gonna go through some things. I'm a little tired right now, so let's go through. So I'll go through my background. So I've been here for about 11 years. I went. The reason I knew Aaron is I went to hang out in Cal Poly all the time, but I am a CSCF alumni. She probably thought I was a Bronco, but I was there all the time. I just hung out over there. But I'm a CSCF alumni here. I've been working here for 11 years, so I know the campus very well, except this room. I've been working in the same place forever, so I know like the library just like the back of my hand. But they requested me go through some topics, and then I'll go through those topics and I'll let you know about all the services that we offer in the library and the resources that all the students get if you don't remember or haven't used them or haven't heard them before. So I'm gonna go through Office basics. I'm gonna go back and forth from the PowerPoint. So first we're gonna go through some header and footers, page numbering. Page numbering is a big one in the lab. We get this question all the time, especially like how do you do the first page and not have the second page number the same thing. So that's what I'm gonna go through. Some spell check, double spacing, margins, and then additional resources. And so let's go through Office stuff. And if you don't have Office on your computers, everyone gets it for free for being here. So Mac users probably use Pages and stuff. Use Office. Everyone uses it. So let's say we have welcome. This wants to be your title page. Welcome to. And then we have the next page. Just skip a page. I'll just show you everything I'm doing. To skip a page, it's you don't want to hold down Enter until you get to the next page. Control Enter will get you there to the next page. So, little tip.
I think we probably want to show this to the rest of our staff.
You don't hold down Enter?
No, I do. I've seen a lot of other people just. Oh no, sorry. No, I don't hold down Enter. I do Control Enter.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of other people.
Yeah. You can hold down Enter. You have a lot of spacing issues later. So, page 2. Sorry.
We have a question.
Yeah.
It's because I have a Mac. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work like that. Just get rid of the Mac. I'm just kidding. Try Command Enter.
Maybe type
Or
first.
no Command Enter. Try
Oh, it's Command Enter.
Yeah, Command.
Wait, actually.
No.
And so sometimes it's like you have to use the one on the right, not the
Yeah,
one on the left.
left. Mac gets a little confusing.
They don't like each other.
Did it work?
I'll just
I'll help you out here.
insert page break.
No.
Is it working here?
I know, maybe it-
I want you to know. Actually, how many people have Macs?
I will Google it and get back to you.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a way.
Yeah.
Although there isn't always an equivalent, because sometimes Microsoft likes to keep things that are only usable on PC.
No, they just don't want to spend time. Let's see. Just yeah. Page on.
Yeah, I know to the support for Apple, like they give you a whole list of the shortcuts for that. can just Google like pages for Mac, keyboard shortcuts, and then we'll give you all the stuff.
What was
So
that?
that's in Pages though, right?
For Mac keyboard shortcuts. Okay. And then you can find like one for the Word, I think, because they give you the shortcuts.
See, you guys don't need me here.
Keep going.
Okay.
And next one. Paper. Change letter. I don't think that has it. If I find out, I'll get back to you. I'll let Erin and she can email it. All right. So we'll go back to header and footer. So basic header footers, it is in insert, I believe. So insert, and then you got your header and footers. If you don't want to go there, I know this is for PC. Go to the header or the footer and double click on it. It'll take you there without going anywhere, like searching for it. To add page numbers, it should normally be on the left-hand side. One thing that you should notice, when you shrink your windows for Windows, it shrinks everything else too. So it might get hidden to sub-menus and everything. So the best view is full screen to look at everything. Insert page numbers, top page. Let's use that one. So top page, and sometimes you put your last name for a little description there. And that goes on and on and on. So everyone mostly needs a title page, and then they need a different first page. It's called a different first page. So you do that by going here and click on different first page. Once you do that, everything goes away. So every time you click on that, it goes away, no matter what you do. So you have to just retype it. Or if you don't want that one there, you just leave it, and then you go to the next page. The next page, you see it starts at page 2. Everybody wants to start at page 1. So to change that, double click it, go to the page numbers, go to format page number. You're going to start at 0. That'll give you page 1. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So so this is to do a different first page. To get rid of the first page number, you're going to go to the header and footer, and then under design, click on different first page. That'll get rid of that and anything that you have in that. It clears it. I'm not sure why Microsoft has the program to keep it. A lot of people want to keep it too. But once you go to the next page, scroll down to the next page, and then you can go to page number, format page number, and you're going to click on start at, and then you can change that to 0. Or whatever page number you want to start at. But once it starts at 0, it will go to page 1. And then you would just have to type in, sometimes it clears it out too, so you just have to type or retype everything that you need there. Is there any specific questions you know about?
I do. So my Microsoft Word, I don't know why every time I open it, it has like the enter key all the way up here, and I don't have a header automatically. I don't know how to change that.
I think it's under your layout, so down here. No, it is layout. Okay, so double click on the top of that.
And if I download anything on Microsoft Word, I have to delete it.
It does?
Thank you so much.
No problem. You have a question?
Yes, so I was able to find out on Google, but my problem was after you do those steps, how do you do that for the last page for your references?
Last page for the references. That gets a little tricky. You have to do page breaks. That's a lot of, I can't teach you that. You have to do a lot of playing around. Well, Microsoft does a lot of playing around with it. The easiest one, if you need to submit it into like a Word, I don't know how your professors or instructors are gonna require you to submit it, but it's PDF. That's the easiest way. You just create another one, and just attach the two PDFs together. That's the way I would do it. But if it all needs to be in one Word document, you have to use something called page breaks. Can you see? Page breaks will break up your pages, but you don't want to use it too much because it's very hard to organize. But these will break your pages. It'll make it a whole separate document, basically in that Word document. So come up and send over here. Probably a little easier. Anyone else can see? So page breaks are under page layouts. And then you just put insert next page. And it actually breaks it up to a different area. And it'll keep continuing. So it'll put a page break. So it's basically putting a white sheet of paper inside. And then you put whatever you want on that white piece of paper. But yeah, that requires a lot of tinkering. I haven't mastered that yet. Yes.
I think the common problem I always had was that I need a header on the left side and then a paper on the right side. When I try to put those two in, they like delete each other.
They'll delete each other?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That is a big one too. So with the page number, right?
Yeah.
So the easiest way to do that would be a line left, I believe. And you're talking about like a running header, right?
Yeah.
Running. So you just type it on and just tab over.
Yeah. That's why I did see my other.
Yeah. No. Any other questions for her?
That's the problem as her where like it starts on the top.
Okay. So what did I do? Try to add another second page to that. And are the pages running together on yours? They are? Okay. So between those two pages, you're gonna see the symbol, just double click on it. And they should stop running together. So it looks like that right now, right? Double click on it, it should break it up. Is it working? Any other questions ahead or footer? Aaron, do you want me to cover anything else in depth?
So what else is it?
Oh, sorry.
So the second page should say one, right? On top.
Yeah.
Mine, 22.
Did you change the page number to 0?
Format.
So click on the page number, and then you're going to change starting to 0. I know some of you guys are doing this on campus and off campus. If you're on campus, you can always walk into our lab, and we'll help you out with that. If you're off campus, we have a 24-hour chat, so we can help you still. So it's always resources. So I did headers, page numbers, spell check. Spell check would be Grammarly. Do you use the one already here? Let me go back. Double spacing. I'll come back to spell check. Double spacing and changing margins. So margins are under layout. mainly defaulted already for what you need. If not, it's just in page layouts or layout and then margins. And you do the ones that they already have for you or custom margins. And that's in here. So you, top left, that's pretty basic. Does anyone need help with that part for margins or just one thing that Word did, that Office did, the spacing, they changed it. When you do, see, this is not even double spaced yet. I think they already double spaced it for us. They're so nice. But that gets you in trouble with your instructors and everything. They're like, why are you using extra spaces to try and get away with paper or whatnot? Highlight your whole document. Go to paragraph, right click and go to paragraph. And you see this after. That should be set to 0. That's how it used to be on the old Word. And that should be set to single or double, whatever you need. But I'm gonna set it as single so you know what it looks like normally. So that brings it back to old Word, and then you double space it. Flagging.
You also click don't add space into the paragraph too.
I don't remember that one. I don't think I ever clicked on it when I did my reviews. But if that fixes your problem and you don't get trouble with your instructor, definitely use it. Changing margins, spell check, I mean, how about grammar? Okay. So who knows about Grammarly? Grammarly, what everyone uses it. Are you on the premium one that you got from campus? Okay. So as a student, you get a premium version here. You gotta make sure you just have to make sure you go through our website. You don't want to pay for it. But as a student, you get it for free here. Make sure you go to this website, sts.fullerton.edu, will be your best friend for technology services and for technology services and all the resources. Grammarly is basically a spell checker, advanced spell checker. Makes us all lazy, but it works. It'll get you. It doesn't just do regular spell check. It checks your sentence format. It'll suggest how to change it. You can just click on it. It's also there's a plugin for the Word and there's a plugin for the browsers for Chrome. So it'll work on your emails and all that stuff too. So to get it, make sure you go to our website. And it's under software. And it's under Grammarly. Nice big green. And you have to use this link. One, you have to use this link, and second, you have to use your school email address. If you use any other email address, you won't get the premium version. So once you sign up, you create username and password. As long as it's linked to with your school email, you'll get the premium services. I don't think Grammarly's installed on here. Should have brought it up. I'm sorry, guys. But once you install the plugin, it already does it for you. It already recognizes your sentence structure and everything. So all you got to do is sign up for it, download it, and install it. If you need help with that, definitely come to our desk. We're located in the Pollock Library south side right now until the school starts. Once school starts, we're back on the north side. It's going to look really pretty with all the new furniture and stuff, so you'll recognize it. And we're the first desk you see when you walk into the library, so you can't miss us. EndNote. How many of you guys use EndNote? No. EndNote is a citation manager that helps you with your work citation. You get that for free here also from campus. it's a paid service, but as a student you get that for free, and it's on the same website. Just make sure you follow our instructions. Does everybody want it right now? We go through with everyone and install it. I think I have plenty of time, right? Maybe an hour. Okay. Yeah, we go through and install EndNote right now if everybody wants to use it.
I tried to do it and I clicked on the file for X8 or something like that.
And then ask you for a key.
And then yeah.
Okay.
That's what I
Yeah. So that's part of the instructions. You have to keep all the files together. So I'll walk through it. I'll walk everyone through it right now. So let's go to sts.fullerton.edu. Click on software. Scroll towards the bottom. Oh, right here. Where the stats and books are. Click on EndNote. Click on download EndNote. And then you have to log in with your information. Once you sign in, you have to agree to the end user agreement. Just saying don't distribute it, and you have to install it when you leave campus. So once you do that, click on the little checkbox that you can barely see. Click on download EndNote. Once you click on download EndNote, it's going to take you to Dropbox. And then you're going to click on either the Mac version. If you click on the Mac version, click on EndNote 8. And then click on download. And click on direct download so you don't have to log into your Dropbox. Be a little quicker. For PC, Windows, we'll go back to PC. And then we're going to click on EndNote 8. Again, don't click on anything. We're just going to click on download and put direct download. I believe everyone's saved to downloads unless you changed it. Once you get to downloads for PC site, is everybody done downloading it? Still downloading? Mac users, are they done downloading? Yeah. Just double click on that file that downloaded, and it should take you the rest of the way. Oh, yeah. So I'll show everyone. You go down. Yeah. But double click. So for Windows, just wait for me. I'm going to do everyone at the same time. Let me know when it's done downloading for most. For Mac, just keep following the prompts as next, okay, agree. For Windows, you're going to see this folder, the EndNote folder. You're going to right click it. I'm going to click on extract all. Yeah, just click on that. Oh, click on that one. And then now click on right click it. You have to extract there also, then don't worry. So extract all. Show and then right click and then extract. Yeah. So right click it and extract. Yeah.
So I don't know why.
Yes.
Yeah, you got USB.
Extract all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too.
Is this one?
Oh no, that's not extract also. Let's see.
I don't know why.
Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, that one's short. Oh, you put it in that folder.
Oh.
I know.
I have no idea why it's not.
And then I know like how to let.
Oh. Everything else matters.
You're gonna do extract the end of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going around because everyone has different systems. Is the extractor ready?
Yeah.
Is it? Well, that's extracted. You could. So once it's extracted, you're gonna click on the one that says. Oh, actually, once you extract it. Oh shit, this is probably walking around. You're gonna click on this one right here, the ENX8 install. So double click on that. It should take you to the next menu, which is next. Agree, next. Typical. You use typical. Actually, take it back. Let's go back. Click on custom. I think that's all. Yeah, you want to leave it there. Custom? Click on custom. Yes. Oh, right. Where it says install direct explorer. Over. Uncheck that box. Yeah. Next. So once you go to custom, you're gonna get to a list of what programs you want to install. Under that, there's a box that's already checked. It says install Direct Explorer Helper. Uncheck that box for the PC version. Yeah. So if you have Office open, you have to close that out. So make sure you save your documents. That is it. I don't think I see right yet. I think that's fine. So just walk through that. But you'll still be able to use it. Yeah.
Wait, so you're.
Not even come here. Not really. But you're easy. Your Word is currently running. Oh, it's still your Word is still open. So when you see a little thing right here, it's still open. So do Command Q. That'll put the whole program. Yeah. Oh, Command Q. There. Now it's fully closed. Retry. Everyone do that? Oh yeah, you don't need that all here. Yeah. You got it from us, right?
I actually.
Oh yeah, so
Oh, it is.
we're on the scanners, right? Your professor's in the scanners.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it should be the same one. Everyone got it? All the clips? What? She's going Long Beach this year. If they have it, I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Recent grad is still available to
Yeah.
use things for a little bit.
Yeah, for 9 months. Yeah, whole 9 months.
Not 12 months.
Not even 12.
Custom? Yeah, go to custom. And then when you see a list of programs, do it. Yeah. Yep. And then next thing.
I don't know. How?
Everybody got it?
Whenever I.
Perfect. So, you probably won't open, I'm not sure, I don't use EndNote that much. If you do need help with EndNote, you're gonna talk to our reference librarians in the library, and they could guide you on that. But I did help you install it, so if you have it now. You're not gonna, I'm pretty sure you don't use the actual EndNote application that much, but you are gonna use a plugin that shows up in Word. When you open up Word, it's gonna be on the top right-hand side, it's gonna say EndNote. And that's where you use your citation manager. That's where it'll paste it in.
And Mike DeMars came in on Monday.
Oh, you did teach you guys? Okay. Perfect.
But not this morning.
Oh, Mike DeMars will teach you all that stuff.
Is EndNote different from OneNote?
Yeah.
Okay. What's one?
OneNote, I think it's Microsoft OneNote.
Yeah.
That's for note taking, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
By
Good,
the
you guys
way,
got Mike
by the
DeMars. I didn't know that.
By the way, to enter a new page in the map.
That was recorded.
That was off the screen.
You see me on YouTube, you know you're here.
To enter a new page on map for Shift F and
Shift F and enter. Shift F and enter. Let's see. You have you open a Word document? Shift F and enter. Shift F and enter. Yeah, that works. Thank you. Shift F and enter for Macs will get you the new page. You're like, what? For Macs.
John's doesn't work.
Huh?
That works for everyone else.
Does it work for you? Go over and your company.
Yeah, it's giving him a weird character.
And I have one of those.
Well, in your book, it's going to be using the
Yeah.
Sorry, what? So basically how I use it is that there's an annual website. There, but also.
Is Mike DeMars gonna teach him how to use EndNote also? No? Really?
Well, not during this program.
Oh. So to use EndNote, if you're not sure,
Share that with our president. You want to share that with our
Oh,
what's up?
I was explaining how EndNote works.
Oh, please.
Okay. So.
She'll tell you how EndNote works.
Okay, so when I use EndNote, there's a website for it, and you can search up articles there, or you can just copy and paste links from other databases that you found articles. And once you entered it in the EndNote website, you can export it to the Microsoft Word. And when you click under the tab, there will be like different buttons that says insert citations. And there, make sure to set it to APA 6th edition, and it will help you with in-text citations as well as your reference list.
There you go.
So ask Angela if you have any questions.
Get her number, she'll help you out. New best friend. All right. So that's EndNote. The next topic I have is print to PDF. Everybody need help with that? Print to PDF? Tips and tricks? Okay. So for Office, if you want to convert your Office document to PDF, it's pretty simple now. They finally integrated it with 2016. You just go to File. File. Some of them have it on this left-hand bar. It'll just say Save to PDF. If it's not there, click on Save As. Choose a location where you want to save it. Save desktop. And then where it says Save Type As, you click on PDF. And now it's PDF document.
Can you do like printing buttons from web browsers?
Mm-hmm. So for web browsers, Google Chrome is actually the easiest. Chrome. What's your top browser here? Chrome?
Chrome, yeah.
You want to use Firefox?
Firefox.
Safari.
Internet Explorer.
Internet Explorer? No, I don't think Edge. You want to use Edge?
Oh, it's called Edge.
Yeah, the new one's called Edge. Is it a Chrome?
I don't think Chrome's installed on this computer.
It will be. It's okay, it's not under my name. So if you don't have Chrome, it's very easy. Go to chrome.com. Click on enter. Want to check this stuff. Save file. Well. Every computer needs Chrome. While that's going, Firefox, the only way you can really do it if you already have a PDF printer on your computer, for Windows at least, and this one doesn't have it. So we'll wait for that. To get it like a PDF printer, you can download our Creative Cloud from Adobe from here, from campus. And this is only if you're a student still. Because you get it for a year. If you get it now, you get it for a year, the license code. So you actually get Adobe Creative Cloud, and that has Adobe Acrobat on there, the professional version of Adobe Reader. So a PDF reader, the professional one, and it'll install the PDF printer on your computer for you. So you can save any website, anywhere, anything to a PDF document. And if you guys need help with that, you can always come to the library. I'll help everyone get that. See the problem solved. Yeah. So if you do have Google Chrome, it's the easiest one I've seen.
Oh.
All right. All right. So for Google Chrome, we have Google Chrome. Like I said, it's the easiest. They already built it in. So you go to any web page you want. This is a Fulcrum website. You just click on Control P or Command P for Mac users. It'll bring you up to, it's a shortcut for the print dialog, and this will work on any of your programs. It'll take you to the print dialog. You can change the destination printer. This is your printer name. So save as PDF. Once you click on Save as PDF, it'll show you a preview of how it's gonna save it or how it's gonna be printed. Like you'll see on our printer. Click on Save. Choose a location. We'll put it in downloads again. Give it a second. And there's your PDF. It's gonna be a lot of pages. So that's how it saves your web page. And you can do that on any web page. What's a web page here? Hold on. Library. Database. Try to pull up something you guys would actually print.
Yeah.
So let's say you want to print, save this as PDF, more content. It'll be the same thing. Just click on the destination PDF and save. You also do selection saving. So if you select what you want, and then hit Control P, go to more settings. You can remove header and footer so it's clean. Background graphics. And then you click on selection only. So only print that selection that I selected. Like that. And then hit save and it'll save it as PDF for you. Anyone have questions about that? Pretty straightforward. The next one, cloud storage. Why would you want to use cloud? What is cloud storage? Cloud storage just saves all your files online from somewhere out there. Like Google, for campus you get Google Drive, you get Dropbox, and you get OneDrive. You have a couple to choose from, and you save all your files on there. I stopped using flash drives because every time I did a paper, I lost my flash drive. So if you upload your document onto one of these cloud drives, you get access from anywhere that has the internet. And it'll make you multiple versions. It'll save your version history. You actually like sync it. So you have multiple versions. You go back and convert on it. Aaron was going through Google Sheets earlier too. If you use that, it's perfect. If you use Microsoft Word, you sign up and it'll actually save all your files onto OneDrive. So it will save on your computer and OneDrive. So you could access from anywhere. It'll save versions on that also. So Dropbox will provide for you as a student. You get 50 gigabytes. The Google Drive is standard 5 terabytes. That's plenty of space. Microsoft OneDrive is 1 terabyte. So this will save all your, guarantee you save all your paper. It'll have more than enough. And you save a whole bunch of pictures. I wouldn't recommend that because you lose all this access when you graduate. So that's not an ideal solution. If you want to save all your pictures on, you probably won't be able to save it after. But if you, I always store all your information on a cloud instead of flash drive. I don't know if anyone uses a flash drive anymore, but it's still a good idea to have flash drive just in case you don't have internet. But this will definitely give you lots of storage space and easy access. You won't need to try. You won't want to get Dropbox in here or need help getting it. No. Does anyone know how to save the Dropbox and Google Drive and all that stuff? Anyone want to see that? Yeah. Which one do you? Dropbox. Yeah. Dropbox. Since you have a computer, do you have the Dropbox downloaded on your computer, like the syncing?
No.
No.
I normally use the Google Drive.
You use Google Drive.
Yeah, and Microsoft.
Okay. For.
But there must be some other ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna guess it's pretty same concept because it's cloud.
Yeah. So Google Drive has a download manager also.
Yeah.
The desktop manager that syncs it up. Dropbox has the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just find the Dropbox folder and put it in there.
Oh, okay.
For Office, I don't think this one's signed in. Oh, actually it is. When you go to Save As, Aaron has a few. So the OneDrive Cloud Save Fullerton is what you want to save on. Once you save on that, you can access from OneDrive.com and sign in with your student information. Okay. Lynda.com. Does anyone know what Lynda.com is? Lynda.com is very, very, very useful. Very useful resources that you have as a student. Lynda.com provides training for you on any subject that they have. So if you want to learn more about Word, Excel, PowerPoint, EndNote, they'll have training on it. Huh? SPSS. So, and you access that through your portal. You don't actually go to lynda.com. Lynda.com is just what they're called, but you can't go to the website. But it's on your portal. You have to use the search bar on the left-hand side to find it. There's a lot of things on the left-hand side, but you can always make it a favorite. But once you search it, log into it. Let's search for Aaron's SPSS. So it actually gives you essentials trainings, the basics of what you need to know, and also goes real in depth. The cool thing about this is you actually get certificates. That's saying you complete, if you actually finish a whole course, you get a certificate that says you complete it, and it's recognizable through companies. So they'll, oh, you already know how to use SPSS, so, and they'll like that. It's also a LinkedIn company, so if you have a LinkedIn profile, you can attach all these certificates, and then recruiters look at your page. They actually see all these, you completed all these certificates. So this is a really good resource. If you get stuck on anything, no one else is there to help. I would watch some of these videos. They're also broken down in a section, so you don't have to watch the whole thing if you want the certificate. If you just want to get through how to do charts, just watch that section, and they'll help you do that section. Yeah, because these are like sometimes they're 4 or 5 hours long, so I don't think you want to go through them.
Awesome. So for that, does it go away from, or does it get disconnected from the LinkedIn account upon graduation? Also?
I think the certificates will stay,
okay,
but you won't be able to gather new ones.
Got it.
Okay. So all the software, we were visited this website, but this website has all the software you get from the IT. If your department or another department offers software, we don't really support that, but if they offer it, you get it for free too. But this is just all the software that IT offers for students. So the main one that everyone has already, I believe, is Office, Dropbox, SPSS. It sounds like you're gonna use all that one. Adobe Creative Cloud is the one that I told you that has a PDF printer. So if you install Acrobat, you get print from any browser, any web, any program to PDF. So if you need that option, it's here for you. Qualtrics is like Survey Monkey, so it's a survey program. That's really good one to have too if you need to conduct surveys or research. You have that, and Qualtrics splits it down for charts and graphs, whatever you need. As long as you collect the data and you tell it what you need, they'll do it for you. Zoom conferencing is a meeting program, so video chat program. I think that's what we're recording here now.
We're using Hangouts.
Oh, Hangouts? Oh.
Yeah, but we've used Zoom also.
And then MATLAB, the statistical program, Edna we went through. Autodesk is a engineering program, maps out buildings and layouts and all that stuff. Front door software, you get it. If you lose your laptop and you have this installed, there's a chance of you recovering and connect to the internet. So it's a laptop tracking software. Read and write is the screen reader, helps you read the screen. Windows 10 if you want it on your Mac, so you get it for Windows on your Mac also, or if you need it for home.
So, that's different than the Office, right?
Yeah.
So like if I have like Office installed right now and it's like an older version, if I install a new one, does it just like fix it?
You would have to remove it, and then we could put the new one on there for you, and we can help you at our desk with that. Grammarly we went over. These are just trials down here. And that's all the software that we offer for now. We're always gathering more. When we first started, all we had was Windows and Office. And that was about 4 years ago, and then we have all these now. So we've expanded. And they used to charge for SPSS too, if you want it. It was still $20 as a student. And then we finally got it, everyone for free. Someone have a question? Yeah.
I wanted to talk about PMP, which is for resumes. I actually tried it out, and it was really cool. You just upload your resume, and they give you like an in-depth analysis of your resume, like give you hints on how to, not perfect your resume, but like, make it sound better and like whatnot. So, but it only allows 10 uploads maximum. So she's fine.
Yeah. And if you do need help with PMP, the Career Center can help you with that one.
Bailey, do you have a question for the Adobe? After the year is finished,
if you're still a student here, you can redeem a new code, and then redeem it, and then you get another year for free. So for Adobe, it's yearly right now. Any other questions about software? Okay. So our server, just let you know, one of our services called the Student Genius Corner. We're located, like I said, we're located at the Pollock Library. We have a brand new desk, brand new setup this summer. It'll be open when school starts. When you walk in the library from this side, from the TSU side, you make a left and you'll see our desk right away. There we can help you with your installation problems, in-person support, anything you have questions about, we can help you with. Yes.
I have a question. I've been having problems with my school email, and I tried to go to the Genius Corner, and I thought it was resolved, but now I got emails from people trying to contact me saying it was for error. Like there was like an error message, and I never received any messages or anything.
No. When did you contact those?
This was like last semester, and then earlier this month, I was trying to send something, and I never got a reply back, and I contacted that person, and that's what they told me that they got like the error message.
Okay. If you're free today, come back.
Okay.
Ask for me. Torrin, I'll be in that. Right now we're on the opposite side in the little glass cube. There's a big old sign that says Student Genius Corner. We're in a little aquarium right now. But you come by, come visit, and I'll help you out. At our desk, we also check out study rooms. You need for the study rooms, you need 2 Titan cards and at least 2 people in the room all the time. We also check out laptops. I don't think you guys are okay with laptops. But we do check out laptops for daily if you don't want to carry your laptop. And we have monthly or semesterly checkouts, so you have to renew every month for that. We also check out iPads. We check out portable outlets. So it's a full-on outlet that will charge your laptop. So it's not just a USB port, it's a full-on outlet that will charge your laptop batteries. So if you're in the library, I don't know if you've been in the library, there's no outlets anywhere because everyone's taking them. You guys should rent one of those portable batteries that have the outlets and charge your laptop anywhere on any table.
So you don't have to look for a seat in the classroom next to an outlet.
Yeah, you come check it out and take it to your classroom and charge your laptop. We check that out at our desk. We have a student help desk that's available for 24/7 support. We have multiple ways you can contact us. If you want to call us still, our phone number is 657-278-8888. If you want to text us, 657-248-5101. Yeah, I gotta emphasize the 4 because it looks the same. It's not typo. There's the chat portal. You just got to go to your portal and look up chat, and you'll see IT support. Once you see IT support, click on that, and you can chat with us. And then you can also email us at studentithelpdesk@fullerton.edu. Like I said, we're there 24/7. It's a staff and a student, so a student will most likely answer and help you out. That's all I have. Is there anything?
For the laptops, I guess they're not monthly. Is it like first come first serve? Is it like a limited amount of laptops, or?
It's first come first serve, but we have just tell you the history of our laptop checkout. We started with like 20, now we're up to like 300. So we have plenty now. Before we had to have wait lists and everything. So right now we have enough to cover everyone. Any other questions?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Whenever a student comes up to you, what's like the most common thing they ask?
Common questions. Where's the restroom? It's just because we're the first people they see and they want to know where the restroom is. So but a lot depends on the season. So right now, beginning semester, it's going to be, how come I can't see my titanium courses? I just added this course, I don't see it. I don't know where to go. So titanium is going to be number 1. If you do add a course, I don't know. Yeah, you still. So titanium courses, if you just added the course, it takes 24 or 40 hours for the system to add you. So if you don't see it on your list and you just added the course, 24 to 40 hours, and you still don't see it listed or it's grayed out, it's because the instructor didn't enable that course for you yet. So that's one of our number 1 questions. The second top question would be how to connect to the CSF wireless. I'm guessing everyone got wireless, so we're okay. Third question would be laptop checkouts or whatever we check out the service desk. So those are our top questions. No problem.
Just a quick question. I have no problem like connecting to the laptop or the EduRoam, but I always can't connect it with my cell phone.
What kind of cell phone?
Android. Samsung. Yeah.
Okay. There's probably a couple settings that change on the drop-down menus. I can help you with that.
Okay.
But always use your full email address when you connect to our network. Does anyone know why our wireless network is called EduRoam? Okay. So our wireless is called EduRoam because you actually get to use this anywhere that has the same SSID. Oh, it's the wireless name. So if you go to Europe, you're going to see EduRoam, and you can still use it if you're a student here. So you get free Wi-Fi when you travel, and they have this Wi-Fi. So other campuses have this Wi-Fi also. If you go to the campus, you see EduRoam as long as you log in with your school email address, you can use the Wi-Fi. So we're part of this big old group of Wi-Fi users, so everyone can use it anywhere. Any other questions? Aaron, did you want me to cover anything?
Nobody, does anyone have any other questions? Oh, there.
Well, I'm struggling learning how to like do the Dropbox thing.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give you one-on-ones for everyone watching. What's up?
So while Taran is doing that, try to think through, were there any other things that you've encountered either in undergrad or in the past 2 weeks where you're like, oh, I really have this annoying problem and I need to do some kind of workaround for it. Or, oh, I wish there was a better way than just pressing enter like 15 times to get to the next page, right? Just trying to think of some of those while we have him here just for us rather than with the rest of the 40,000 students on campus. And maybe we might go to lunch early, depending. But I want to make sure that everyone has their IT questions, at least for the most part, resolved this way.
Anyone?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Until when we have access to the portal, until when we have access to the email?
Portal email.
After graduation.
After graduation, right now, portal and email are the same answer. As long for the portal, you should have unlimited access just because we need access to stuff.
Yeah.
Right now, they're not disabling anything. They used to disable it, but as of right now, they're not disabling anything. Email is based on our service, so as long as we keep Google Gmail, you'll have access to it. As long as we have Google Mail. But if we actually like change services to some other provider, then that's when you lose it. But right now, you have it until.
I see. I tried to port the school email to my regular email, so I get both.
No, yeah, we don't do that just because.
You don't have the porting?
No, because of spamming. We're trying to control spamming.
I see.
Yeah, but if you want to add your email to your phone, we do have those instructions on our website.
Okay.
Well, actually, let me go back to look at. I can look. So, like I said, Student Technology Services website will give you all the information. I didn't even show you everything. Sorry. This will give you all our smart group study room information, what's in there, what you can use, everything that we check out at our desks. If you know where computer labs are, we have a list of all the computer labs. We have a makerspace in the library, and that has the high-end equipment. So that has a Mac Pro and there's VR in there. We have the HoloLens. Right now we have a Google Microsoft Anatomy where you can actually see muscles in front. There's a body and you just see the muscles. Yeah, and you just walk as long as you have the glasses on. You can walk around the body and look at the muscles on the body. It's pretty cool. What else?
Can you say a little bit about scanning and also scanning with the phone? Like scanning in the library and then scanning with your phone? Like
Okay.
scanning a paper.
Scanning paper. Scanning in the library. We do have scanners in the library. Right now we are in the middle of relocating everything, so I'm not. It used to be on the first floor. Walk in, it's on the right hand side. I can tell you exactly where it is. Right now we're moving everything around, but the scanners that will always be there are going to be the ones at digital printing services, and that's inside the library on the second floor. And they're like big old Xerox copiers. You just need to have money on the Titan card, on your Titan card to use them. It's not going to charge you anything. It just needs to know you have access to it. But you can scan a digital printing service right now for sure. As far as the like sit down scan on a computer, we don't have that available. I'm not sure where we're moving that right now. If you do need to scan, come to our desk and we'll definitely direct you when it's all set up. Scanning on your phone, there's a lot of scanning apps. Someone told me one last time. I don't remember it. It's a really good one. I can't remember it, but there's a lot of scanning. As long as your camera is clear, clean, and good lighting, you'll be able to scan your paper, and you'll be able to attach it. It should be able to turn into a PDF for you also if it's the right scanning app. I can't remember the app that we recommended. But if I do remember, I'll send that there, and you can send that email out to everyone. But it does, as long as you make sure your camera lens is clear and there's enough lighting, you should have a pretty good scan with your phone. But if you need a very high resolution scan, see every detail, definitely the copiers in the library will scan for you.
Just trying to think of all the things that people end up asking me for or sending it in a different manner. So if you have any other questions like that, where it's like, oh, an instructor told me to do this, but they didn't tell me how to do it. You can Google it.
Is that Lynda.com has certificates for all the videos, or is it a certain amount?
Yeah, it should be most of their videos. I'm pretty sure it's most of their videos. As long as you finish all the videos, because basically courses. They'll take a chunk of the program. They'll give you in-depth detail and training on it, and then once you finish all those videos, it'll say, "Oh, you finished the course."
I guess it's only while you're a student, right?
Yeah, that's only while you're a student.
And then 9 months after you graduate.
Yeah, 9 months after you graduate.
Oh, 9 months
Yeah.
after you
You have access to all that stuff.
There's a certain amount of prints that we can get for free.
We don't provide any free printing. Yeah. Sorry. But there are plenty of printers in the library, and it is 10 cents per page in the library.
It's called Genius.
She uses Genius scans.
Yeah, it's used to like.
So if you need one, Genius scan.
Lighting scanner is good too. You can merge different photos that you take of your images that are converted to PDF and make it into one
Tiny scan.
tiny scan.
Oh, Tiny scan.
I know Mohammed brought up OneNote earlier. Can you just briefly show what OneNote looks like? I don't know if it's installed actually. But I'm a OneNote fan. Been using it since undergrad, I think.
Yeah. I don't use OneNote.
I don't use it as a professional here, but I used to use it when I was in grad school for sure, so I could keep track of my notes in different classes. So you don't use this?
I don't use this. I don't.
So this is OneNote. I really like it because it's a way to stay organized as far as your notes, rather than just like typing everything in a Word document. You can have like tabs along the top for each class, and then notes along the side for like each lecture. That's how I used it. And then you can also like group the classes into like a semester, right? If you only want to see like fall 2018 versus spring 2019. And you can basically write all over the page. It doesn't have to be like in order like Word is. and it's really easy to like insert stuff. For those of you who have like tablets or laptops that let you write on them too, it's also good for taking those notes. Especially like maybe you're in a stats class and you don't know how to insert a certain character, right? Like I can't think of it right now, but let's say like pi or something like that. Yeah, you can just draw. So yeah, that's all.
Oh, yeah. And because I use OneNote too, and then like it saves to your cloud version. So if I wanted to access something from my home computer, like it kind of goes vice versa because it's automatically saved.
Well, I also wanted to show one other thing, because I'm a list person, and I know you all got passion planners, but if you like keeping track of your lists here, oops, how do we get here? Oh, there you go. Today. So let's say that today I have to go shopping, finish the APR report, and then eat dinner, right? You can actually convert these into like check boxes. So I did Control-1. And then so when I finish shopping, I can check that off and feel good about myself. Finish the APR report and then eat dinner. Or if I wanted to like star something, that's another shortcut too. So there's just a lot of different options. It sounds like Jion is a OneNote user. Anyone else use OneNote? Michelle. Okay. So those, and Maria. So those are your go-to OneNote folks if you want to know more about that. But any other techie questions? Okay.
What did you say? Sorry for the checklist for OneNote.
Control-1. So that's a shortcut thing. And then you could also do a search. Let's see, sorry. You could do a search here. So maybe there was like a term like, oh, I know we covered like APA format, but I don't remember what day or lecture that is. Like you just search it at the top and then you can choose like which notebook it was so you don't end up like searching all of your classes. It's just that one specific classes.
Have you noticed any differences when it comes to printing, like versus like Word? Does it give you options for the side notes? Like,
yeah,
do
so
you have to adjust the page size or anything like that, extra steps?
So it is kind of interesting with the pages because it will kind of convert it to a layout, but you can either do, I know you can't see it here, but you can either do the selection, right? So I just click on that part of that I wanted and click selection, or you can do all for the current page. I know it's kind of weird because you don't see it split out as a page, but
if you go to the file and then print preview, you can kind of see it. But
yeah.
I wouldn't do like assignments on here because it doesn't do like the whole margin and all that.
Yeah.
What the work do. But
do not do that.
Yeah, if you're taking like just notes, like just type something real quick, or finding like pictures that from Google and then just like Control-C and Control-V it, because that's what I had to do for HCOM. That's really good way to do.
I forgot screen clipping too. We didn't do screenshots, but screen clipping is really cool because you could, let's say that I clip like this screen, right? And then it'll insert in there. It'll say like when I took it. And then if I copied something from, oops, okay, I don't like that one. It's not letting me. If I went to a page and like copied a reference, right? Or let's say that I copied this quote from this page, right? And then in here, I paste it. It'll say where I got it from. So especially if you have like, I mean, you really shouldn't be copying like this because it might end up being like plagiarism in the future. But if you don't intend to, put this directly in your paper and you're really just trying to see what does it say about lynda.com or whatever, then I would suggest this so you know where you got it from.
Karen, for the paper, if you want to print it like a normal paper, you just go to view and you change the paper size to the letter.
Ah.
And then it'll print like a normal.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh. So you guys know so many things.
I know.
But maybe it's like that shared knowledge that maybe you know, but maybe other people don't. So definitely, we encourage you to continue to ask each other, even after this program is over. I know last year, one of our participants was kind of like the go-to like tech person. So during the academic year, I saw someone like asking, "Hey Chiwe, how do you do this?" You know, even though the program's over. So. I think if there isn't any other questions, you'd like
do a
to
screenshot real
thank you.
quick.
Oh, okay. Do a screenshot, and then we'll thank you.
For Windows, to do screenshots, use the snipping tool. So if you go to your search bar and just type in snip, you'll see the snipping tool. Does everyone know how to use this one? Yeah. Okay. Snipping tool. So there's a few that you can choose from the drop-down menu. You can do freeform snip, which is just drawing what you want, any shape, and it'll screenshot for you. You can do the full screen shot, the whole screen. It'll take the whole screenshot of the whole screen. Then the selection one, just like what Aaron showed you, you just select what you want, and that's what the snipping tool. That's way easier than what they had before, which is just print screen. I don't know if anyone still uses print screen and then drop it. Yeah, don't use that. That takes forever. And you can actually save it right away as a picture. Just click on a little disk and then choose where you want to save it. You can also do copy from here and just paste it anywhere you want. OneNote, emails, anything you want. For Macs, do screenshots of Macs? It's a shortcut. It's Control FN F3 or Shift. Yeah, F4 or F3 or F4, 3, 4, or 5. They'll give you different options. One lets you select. One takes a screenshot of the window, and one what was the other one? I don't remember, but it all goes on your desktop, I believe. Once you take it. Cool. Anything else?
Any last minute questions for Soren? No? All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you, Mark.
If you do have questions, please come and ask me. I'm in Speed News Court. I'm there Monday to Friday. So